Hi, I'm registered dietitian and nutritionist Wendy Wesley, and I'm here in the St. Petersburg Free Clinic Teaching Kitchen. Today I want to make a homemade vinaigrette for you and a simple salad and show you why a homemade vinaigrette is a better way to go, because a little bit goes a long way because of the intense flavors. Now, sometimes bottled salad dressing, you feel like you might have to use a lot of it because it may not have a lot of flavor. But if you make this vinaigrette that I'm going to show you very easy today, a couple ingredients, you'll find that you won't have to use as much. And this is one of the when I make this dressing, I take it places and people say, what is this? And I really, it's the secret ingredient is this guy right here, fresh garlic. Fresh garlic is going to just make this salad dressing just very intense, and you won't feel like you have to use so much of it. And the beautiful thing about that is that salad dressing can be very calorically dense, and when it doesn't have a lot of flavor, you feel like you might want to use a lot. But this, you just use a little, and a little bit goes a long way. So let's get started. What I do is I use an old jar. This is an old salad dressing jar, or I use an old jelly jar, and I just do the shake method, and I just pour everything in. So typically a vinaigrette is a 3-to-1 ratio. That's 3 parts of oil to 1 part of acid. The vinaigrette I'm going to make today uses an acid, technically a balsamic vinaigrette, but you can use lemon juice for a lighter version, and that's also what they do in Greek restaurants. So let's start. So I typically don't measure, I eyeball things. So we're going to do a 3-to-1 ratio. So we're going to do 3 parts of oil to 1 part of vinegar or acid. So I'm just going to start by pouring in, and that's good. That might be what, a cup, maybe a cup and a half. And then this is my balsamic vinegar. This is the acid. Like I said, you can also use lemon juice. And so where I have 3 parts of oil, I'm going to do 1 part of vinegar. So I might fill up maybe just to here. All right. And there, that's my 3-to-1. Okay, now they will separate because oil and water don't mix. And what I have here is this really cool trick. It's a cool hack, and it is mustard. Now this is plain old hot dog cheap mustard, but you can use like a grainy mustard or Dijon mustard or a hot mustard, whatever you like. The beautiful thing about mustard is it functions as an emulsifier, and what that does, that means it bonds the oil and the water in the vinegar together, and it also makes the salad dressing stick to your leaves a lot better. So I love to just put in a squirt of mustard. Like I said, this is cheap hot dog mustard, but it's still mustard. Oops, there was some water. That's all right. And I'm just going to squirt some mustard in there. Okay, good. Got a little bit of mustard, maybe a tablespoon. And then I'm going to add some salt. Not too much. Now remember, the salt, there was salt in the mustard, so you don't want to overdo it. And then my secret ingredient, this fresh clove of garlic. So what I'm going to do is, with the side of my knife, I'm going to take the garlic and I'm going to smash it. Ready? No, I gave it a good smash. Maybe I smashed it too much. And then, so what happens is when you smash it, the peel, this papery outer bit of the garlic just comes right off, just peels right off beautifully. Okay, see that papery just kind of fell off nice and easy, because I've seen some people like struggle trying to get the little papery skin off of the garlic, and I say just, smash it. So what I'm gonna get now is my garlic press. Shoot, I should have had it out. Here it is. I like a garlic press. Some people, you could just chop this. I like the garlic press because it gets a finer mince, and then the finer you mince the garlic, the more flavor the garlic will release. So here we go. I'm going to give it a squeeze. Squeeze. And if you really like garlic, go ahead and do 2, do 3. The longer this dressing sits, the more intense it will become. So that is a whole clove of garlic I've just put in to my my vinaigrette. So put the lid on, and this part's very tricky and technical. Pay attention. Shake, and there's my vinaigrette. Gorgeous. Now this has a lot, like I said, a lot of flavor. A little bit's going to go a long way. The other trick for using less salad dressing is to use the shake method. So what I have here is a Tupperware, and I have a lid. Here's the lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my components for my salad into this Tupperware. So today for lunch I am going to have a spinach salad. I'm actually making my lunch right here. Let's say I went into my refrigerator and I saw that I had a zucchini left. So what do? We cut flat, always cutting flat. So here I am, cutting flat these pieces of zucchini. See, very nice. Okay, and they go into my salad. Let me do this other side real fast. Woo! I had to elevate my cutting board so that I could be seen on TV, and I don't, not TV, but on the video, and it's not the proper height that I would normally cut. Okay, and then lastly, I have a big, beautiful green pepper I picked up at the store yesterday. I'm gonna do some slices of the green pepper. You see how fast my salad is coming together. And a big chop, boom, right down the middle. Beautiful green pepper slices. So what I have is spinach, zucchini, green pepper slices, and the last thing I have, this is feta cheese that I keep in my freezer. I buy it from City Produce. It's very, very inexpensive, but it will go bad because it just goes, it's so fresh it goes bad, and perhaps it doesn't have a lot of preservatives. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, I keep it in my fridge. My friend Jackie gave me this quick little tip, and so I cut it into, you know, sections about this big, and I keep it in the freezer, and then when I need it, I bring it out. So I'm just gonna cut off a hunk. And the beautiful thing about feta, as you know, it'll crumble. So wait, let me pull my salad up here. So I'm gonna crumble my feta onto my gorgeous salad. Okay, and there it is, all right? Wipe hands. And then I'm just gonna add a very, very little bit of my dressing. Again, give it a shake, shake, shake. And the longer, I said, longer this sits, the more intense it gets. So, you know what, I'm gonna measure. A tablespoon of salad dressing can be as many as 100 calories, and it adds up so quickly. And I think, where are my measuring cups? And I think that a lot of people, they think, oh, I'm eating a salad, but when you add things like cheese, croutons, fried meats, and then the dressing, your salad in your mind, you're thinking, okay, this is about 400 or 500 calories. It could easily turn into an 800, 900, 1,000, 1,500 calorie salad because of all the things you add. So I am going to measure my salad dressing and show you how the shake shake will work. Here is 1 tablespoon right here, and I'm going to measure out 1 tablespoon. Okay, 1. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna start with 1 and see how it goes. Okay, where's my lid? Put my lid. You've seen that McDonald's used to have salad shakers. I don't know if they do that, if they do anymore. Shake, shake, shake. The beautiful thing about this method is that you don't have to use a lot of salad dressing, and it will distribute all over. And then the other thing is that mustard will help the vinaigrette stick to the leaves. All right, let's see how a tablespoon did. It actually looks really, really well coated. I don't know how well you can see that. And I'm gonna start eating it, and then if I need a little bit more, I'm gonna add a little bit more, and if not, I'm gonna say, okay, cool, because you know, you can always add more. You can't take away once you put the salad dressing on. And just remember, don't drown your food. Try not to drown your food in things like butter and mayonnaise and peanut butter and salad dressing. They're very, very calorically dense. It adds up quick. If you're struggling with weight loss, I want you to look at your condiments and use measuring tools, and try and just be very, very judicious with these foods that are very, very high in calories. I'm Wendy Wesley, and I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and I'm here in the St. Petersburg Free Clinic Teaching Kitchen, and I thank you for listening. Bye-bye.